to MagicGatheringStrat. Like a boss, I've drafted a deck you should always avoid in almost all draft formats, the white-green creature deck without any removal. But I do have 18 guys, I have evasion, I have a small rebel chain, I have some giant beaters, so I have a little bit of hope. Let's see how it goes. Well, do you play first or not? I guess I'm playing first. I guess I'm keeping. Questionable keep. But creatures and lands in this format is a rare blessing. But I don't feel very confident this looks like crap. Staying ahead on the clock is very important in this format. And I'm gonna play my Grey Ogre on turn 3 like a boss. He's black-red, which probably means that he will have a hard time blocking my things, but he will manage to remove some of them. And actually Deadly Insect might be useful here. So we are starting out with the Herbalist. So he can protect the Lawbringer. Next turn. I am so rusty when it comes to playing Limited. I only played M14. I haven't played any Theros, as Limited is generally too bad expected value for me to play. But the content of these Mercadian Masques boosters makes them good enough. Actually, I should check MagicEV.com for the value if they have updated. Sir Grappler. That's not bad. They haven't updated. Oh, they have. Minus 150 ticks for Swiss drafts. Okay, so he's a 4-2. Which means that are we happy to trade with him or not? Not sure. I think we are staying back here. Playing the Lawbringer. And now we can trade a card for the Spur Grappler, which sounds like a pretty sweet deal. We can also remove it next turn to make room for the Deadly Insect that anything can block. So I'm blocking here with the Rushwood Dryad or the Rushwood Herbalist and regenerating it. Lawbringer and Lightbringer. Seems decent when combined with Deadly Insect. So he's probably target play discard card at random. 2 cards at random. Well, that's a pretty big tempo hit at least. Land! Yes. Not impressed by 4 mana him. Well, it can't play red blocker, because I'm gonna remove that. So, but the black blocker will do fine. And I can't regenerate the deadly insect. Death Charmer. And a Cashade. Stupid Griffin. Well, attack with the Lightbringer and regenerate it if needed. I don't want to trade the deadly insect for anything. But I do need a plains. Will I actually throw away the Diving Griffin? Not sure. I think it is very useful in this format. Creatures are so bad. It's ridiculous. But not Diving Griffin. And, well, everybody else is crap. On the table right now. Yes, even you, Lawbringer. So, there's the Lightning Hounds that don't even have haste. We can get the Shade to 2/2. He is attacking. And I think I'll take that this time. So if I could only get rid of the Shade here. Plains. The Sergeant. That's pretty good actually, because then I can start a Rebel Chain, but two of my... the Rebel Chain isn't very impressive, because two of my Rebels are already out. But I am still gonna play it. So we can search for 2 creatures. Which will also increase my chance of finding a plains. But Death Charmer might need to die now, but I do need a flyer. No, I can't really. I can actually... What about trading the Dryad for the Death Charmer? Straight up. Or just block it with the Lawbringer and get rid of the Lightning Hounds. Not sure. I'm 3 minutes ahead of him on the clock, which could very well be important. Mind Swords. Well... Each player exiles 2 cards from his hand. Doesn't that mean that he has to discard 2 cards? So I'm regenerating the Lawbringer, but now he has to discard 2 cards, doesn't he? What? Isn't that pretty bad? Okay, oh well. Okay. Thunderclap. 3 damage to that thing. Yes. All good. Because I'm just gonna search for the rebels. Oh, you come. Then you die. I'm not blocking, but I am killing you. Another Diving Griffin. I'm gonna search for the Falcon here. And everything will be good. Rackling. Right. That's a card I have to note. Anything else? Thunderclap. And yeah, I'm gonna be able to protect myself from black next turn. I search for the Falcon. And the Falcon in turn can search for the Nightwind Glider. 14/14. Muzzle. Well, not gonna need that. Please attack. Yes. What the hell? Why is there no stop? Wow. I didn't have stop set. I have no idea why. That sucks. I haven't used this account for a long time. Jesus. Taking it. And play the, wow, that really sucks. Taking a damage. Now I'm all out of rebels. Do have 3 cards in my hand. He can block anything. I'm gonna trade the Deadly Insect for the Rackling. Fuck this format. All out of rebels. Wait a minute. Haha! That works on the Rackling ability as well. Wish I had more rebels, but they are all out in force. I got the Ramosian Sergeant, right? I can search for the other Sergeant. And I suppose that's something I should do. Okay, Well of Life. Getting the other Sergeant. And now I should take no damage, right? Yes. Okay, so we just begin the air assault then. And we can block these guys with... Can we? Yes, we can. Or we'll just trade the deadly insect. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Three dude. Then I will not trade the deadly insect. But if I double block this guy, I will lose 4 life. Did you read your card, sir? Oh, I have to pay 2, so it can be a 3/3. And then the 2/2, yeah. So that works. So you're a 2/2, and I regret not playing this forest. Do I have an explanation? Not really. The shade is dead. He gains 2 life. Rackling doesn't do any damage. Mr. Spider! Famous for being able to block anything. So let's see if that is the truth. So I'm gonna empty my hand because it seems like it's useful to have mana. So he's gonna go to 11, then I bring him to 6, then he goes up to 8, then I bring him to 3, then he goes to 5, and then he dies. And he has taken way too much time in this match. Ooh. Yeah. Well, I can trade the deadly insect for that guy. Now. But my clock got a lot shorter. So first we remove first strike. And then we block with the deadly insect. Two of his damage gets through unless I can pay 2 against the Ribcage Spider. This match is gonna take forever. Rackling doesn't do anything. Forest Walk does even less. And Rushwood Dryad is a good candidate to take out, right? For the Snake Pit. I think the Snake Pit is worth playing here. At least the Rushwood Dryad can block the Death Charmer. Wait a minute, he can actually attack. And either trade with the Death Charmer or the Rackling. But the Rackling doesn't do any damage, so yeah. So attacking with the Rushwood Dryad seems good. Rhystic Lightning. Well, that kills the thing, right? Rhystic Lightning. Decent top deck. Top deck, sorry. Why do I say that? It's the third time I've done it. Twice in videos and once at the competitive podcast. Oh, Popper to the People. I say the wrong letter in deck. That's because I'm not a native English speaker. I am Swedish. That's why I speak English like a drunk Viking. Well... Muzzle was better than I thought. He's gaining a lot of life from his Well of Life. But on the other hand, it's also slowing him down clockwise. He has to beat me twice now in 12 minutes. Yeah, 9 life. No damage from the Rackling. Attack. And here's the drummer. And I have won the game. So, we weren't very scared by enchantments. There were artifacts, but a Rackling. Maybe we need the witnesses. Let's view the cards like this instead. So we need the witnesses and the snake pit. I didn't have particular amount of flyers. We're taking out, but getting that rebel chain was sweet. Do we really need the witnesses? What was it that I wanted to take out? Flowering Field Sergeant, Invigorate and Rushwood Dryad. Well, Rushwood Dryad leaves the deck. But what about witnesses? Well, I think they can do good work. So what? Actually more work than the Herbalist. Or not? Take out Invigorate. Is the Spidersilk Armor good against him? I think it is. Actually, we could take out the Deadly Insect. Yeah, that's our sideboard. Still at 18 creatures. I think that's decent. I saw the Rackling, I saw the Well. Is this keepable? I do have the Razorback, and once I get to plane, I have the Rebel Chain started. The Diving Griffin is not easy to cast. I have 18 lands. I'm keeping this. It's putting a lot of stress on the Pygmy Razorback. Actually, 4 cards in this hand are very hard to cast without drawing exactly right. But that is pretty right. And the Blastoderm on turn 4 will be sweet. Missed the Razorback. I need to draw 1 more land in 2 turns for stuff to happen. Preferably planes, but it's not that necessary. I get to attack. And now I come to screeching halt if I don't find another land. But if I do find a land, any land, and my chance is 50%, 15 lands out of 30 cards. Death Pit Offering. Wow! Oh, glad I brought in the witnesses. Blastoderm! Damn it! Well, now I'm in trouble. And yeah, I can hear you screaming, you should have mulliganed. Of course I should have. Yeah, horrible bad. Horribly bad. And I'm actually gonna lose 2 Monkey Cage. Can I play a Horn Troll here? They're gonna be 4/4s. Oh, of course I can't do that. There's almost no hope here, but I can't speed up his victory. And I'm gonna throw away the Flying Griffin, the Diving Griffin. Even if I play Devout Witness here, if I find a plane, play Devout Witness, I still have a lot of problems. Wow. Yeah. Death Pit Offering Monkey Cage. Seems pretty good. And there's not much I can do here. Playing the Blastoderm would buy me some time, but yeah, that Cavern Crawler is just a 4/5. Can do 3 damage to something. Oh my god. Well, I think I'm just gonna have to take it. That's 19 damage. And it didn't take him very long to beat me with that combo. Well, discard a card, destroy all artifacts. Okay, so we are 1/1 then, and I am in the lead on the clock. Death Pit Offering. Do I have a way to get rid of it? I have the Tranquility and the Reverent Silence, but that's overreacting to 1 card. I think we are good here. And we just need to mulligan until we have like good cards. I don't know. Okay, we've learned that this is a mulligan, and that is a keep. Lightbringer, Lawbringer, Witness. So, attack of the Grey Ogres. Silverglade Elemental. Seems sweet. Well, seems like I'm playing the Lawbringer. And he's gonna be able to hit me for 3. If he plays a Swamp. I am gonna block if he doesn't play a Swamp. Ooh. Trixie Dixie. There is the Flowering Field. Here's my Lawbringer. He missed the land drop. If I hit my land drop, it will be pretty good. But now he's hitting his land drop. And I think I'm gonna trade again. Or am I? No, not this time. I really want to play the Silverglade Elemental next turn. Sweet. So, swing. And play 4-4-4-5, which is like a giant bomb in this format. Whoa! Yeah, I should have seen that coming. A mile away. But I think I still have the means to survive here. For 6 more minutes. There's the Spur Grappler. Yep. Flowering Field. And the Witness. I'm playing Witness over Dryad, over Herald in case he plays something broken next turn. But I know he has broken stuff, like Monkey Cage, which will show up now. No Lightning Hounds. Can deal with Lightning Hounds. Without much of a problem. Okay, I'm blocking him. So I take 4. Muzzle who? Who should I muzzle? The Spur Grappler, I guess. Kill that thing. Attack and play Rushwood Arrow. Prevent 1 damage to target creature play. It's a Samite healer now. Belbus Percher. 2/2 fly. Well, I'm doing 4 and he's doing 2. He's doing 1 actually, so. But I'm keeping this planes in hand so I can use it for the witness. He dies. And I'm good. 4 minutes, 55 seconds. Cavern Crawler. He's gonna do a ton of damage. So how do I deal with him? I can do 4 damage to him and prevent. It's messy. But I think I am on the defensive now. I think I need to double block him. He will be 4/3. I can discard and prevent. Regenerate 1 of them. Yep. That's the plan. Yeah, please spend some time thinking. He is insubordination. Okay, so he has to attack. Then maybe we just attack, right? And play Blastoderm. But of course I should have devout witnessed it. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, okay. 38 minutes, 50 seconds. I'm an idiot. But he didn't kill it. Okay, now I'm gonna discard and kill insubordination at the end of his turn. Why didn't he attack with the Percher last turn? Jesus, we are both playing really bad. Okay, so Fenstalker has fear. That's a problem. But now who is gonna block the Blastoderm? So I prevent 1 damage to me. And deal with the insubordination. And now he doesn't want his hand anymore. Wow, Fenstalker is really good. Okay, so now we can pretty much swing with everything, right? But then he will do a ton of damage to me. So I have to be able to block the Cavern Crawler. How much damage will he do? 7? Yeah, that seems way too aggressive. Only the Blastoderm is attacking. But wait a minute, he will do 4, 7, 9, 8 plus 1. But he can get the burn spell. No, it's too dangerous. Though I will do 9... I will do 7 damage. Okay, he gave that up, so I can swing for 9 next turn. Hopefully. Okay. Very aggressive. Regenerate target creature or destroy an artifact. No play. The blocker. That can't block. And 3 damage to the Dryad. Still he takes 7. To the Herald. I still might need to destroy an artifact, so I'm keeping this in hand. 1 minute, 47 seconds. Looks decent. Okay. He can block only creatures with flying. I don't know if he remembered that. I think this is gonna be a serious mistake. I think he is stressed by his clock. And I win, right? He doesn't have any cards in hand. So I swing with everything. And this is when he discovers that he can block only creatures with flying. And I win 2-1. It's probably gonna be my only win. I'm glad I played the Swiss. And we move on to the next turn.